Hi guys, as promised, I thought I actually will film a feedback video, an update video on my Makeup Geek order. So recently, a few weeks ago, I got my first ever order from Makeup Geek, and I got two different face palettes and two eyeshadow palettes. And let's start with the face palettes. They're a bit quicker to swatch and to show. So I got this one in like plastic packaging, the Flawlessly Ever After Fair Lady face palette. 4 pans. It doesn't actually say how much it is in the pans, and I don't have the packaging anymore, but they're a good size one. But highlighter, bronzer, and 2 blushes. Let me quickly swatch it. I need to swatch it quite close to each other because there's so much to swatch. Might have to clean my arm in between. There we go. Sorry, it's not daylight today because it's getting early dark now. We definitely are in autumn now. Like the highlighter, like the bronzer, and I like the 2 blushes. I really am into orange, or was into orange blushes a little bit this summer. I didn't use that one too much though. I used the other one from the other face palette, which has also quite an orangey peachy tone to it. But I think this one here might be a good one for winter because it's more like, I don't know if you really can see it actually. It's more like a purpley mauvey color. The bronzer will definitely be too dark for me for winter time, but I used it a couple of times over summer, really liked it. And same with the highlighter, really light hand on this one, gives a really nice shine though on the skin. Really enjoyed it. From this one also seems to be different from the package to the other ones. I really like the packaging on this one. It's quite sturdy because it's in a plastic casing. The only thing is maybe because it is really shiny, as you can see, you really easily get fingerprints on it. But I'm someone who regularly wipes and cleans their makeup, so I will do that with this palette. And the other face palette I got had 3 pans, which are huge by the way, and I had a highlighter, or I have a highlighter, a blush, and as well a bronzer. And there we have the bronzer was called Sunkissed, the blush is called Bliss, and the highlighter is called Psychedelic. This one is in a in a cardboard packaging and does not have a mirror, which I don't mind if it's a palette I regularly use at home, but for traveling it would be nice if it has a mirror. But let's watch this one also. Highlighter, blush, and bronzer. This one and the other one, by the way, they have quite a kick up, so you need to be gentle when you actually use them with your brushes. So there we have the highlighter, which has like a golden undertone, bit of a peachy blush, and then the bronzer. The bronzer, because it seems to be much lighter and much less, I would say, highly pigmented to the other one, will be one I definitely also will be able to continue to use in autumn and winter. The blush I really enjoyed over the summer. I need to use it with a really light handle. Highlighter, same. It has more of a white undertone compared to the other highlighter, but if you buff it out nicely, it looks really nice on the skin. So really enjoyed the palettes. One thing though with this one, again, it had a bit of a kick up, especially in the blush and in the bronzer, but then on the not bronzer, highlighter, but then in the bronzer it seems to get a bit of hard pen, like speckled hard pen over it. But because I'm not too much of a like heavy bronzer person anyway, I don't mind it too much. I just go with a soft brush in it and yeah, continue to use it like this. So it didn't affect the usage of it yet. Now the eyeshadow palettes. I got 2 eyeshadow palettes, one quad, which is called Passion eyeshadow palette, but it's a quad. And the second one, which has a mirror, is called In the Nude. This one has a mirror, the other one doesn't, but they're both a kind of cardboard packaging. I think this is actually something which I didn't enjoy too much from the brand. Most of the packaging seemed to be very different and jumbled. I mean, these ones kind of fit to each other, but all the other ones don't really fit. So if you are someone who likes that from a brand, might be not for you really. But if you don't care about different packaging from the same brand, you will not care. Now the eyeshadow palettes, I must say, absolutely love them. They're absolutely stunning. The colors blend out really nicely. The mattes, they're really highly pigmented. This quad really heavily used. And this eyeshadow palette also, I used it a lot recently. I just really enjoy them. This quad gives really nice to literally put this in the outer corner, then this in the middle of the lid, this inner corner, and then this one I just buffed my crease out with it. Let me actually quickly swatch it. The eyeshadows always can have a little bit of a kick up, so just be careful. Let me swatch it here. But overall, they even, I mean, the swatches literally do not do them justice. They look really, really nice on the lid. And the mattes just blend out really nicely with each other. One thing I should say though, the shimmers, I feel they pick better up if you use your fingers compared to a brush. Or if you have a brush, what worked quite well if I used like a flat packing brush. And from this palette, I mainly use this one in the outer corner, then this or this one all over the lid, and then one of the lighter ones to buff it out, and this color here a little bit in the inner corner. I didn't use this and this color too much yet. What are they actually called? Cabin Fever and Pralines, but that's because they're very similar to some of the other shades, but I easily can use them. And this eyeshadow palette, it looks really boring, but it makes really beautiful looks, and it's just easy to use. I will actually swatch it for you as well. I didn't want, actually let me clean that hand. Let me swatch it on my other arm, because I'm getting a bit full with the swatches now. Again, if I see it already, the swatches do not really do these eyeshadows justice. They're just really, really nice on the lid. The mattes, yeah, on the swatches, they don't look like much, but actually with the brush, you can build them up really nicely and then just blend them nicely out. So let me move camera a little bit. There you can see, again, I'm not in daylight today, sorry for that. It's like an overhead light. I'm not a professional beauty blogger, sorry for that. But it's really, if you are especially someone, if you have already like palettes for crazy eye looks and you just want a day-to-day palettes, they are absolutely stunning for that. And I know I will get a lot of usage out of these ones. I got already a lot of usage, and I will continue to get a lot of usage out of these ones, especially the little one is really good for traveling, to just make really simple but really nice looking eye look. So overall, I'm really, really happy with my order. I'm not keen on any more lip products, so I didn't try the lip products from Makeup Geek yet, but the eyeshadow palettes, definitely a big yes from my side, I must say. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update on it. I hope the video is not too long, but that's it, yeah. See you next time. Bye.